Good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing well. I want to apologize for yesterday, and especially to Buddha and to everybody else. And Steve will no longer be participating in my chat because he disrespected me, he disrespected a lot of people, and he does what he always does with me, because he has power over my mind, and he riles me up and winds me up, and he finds it funny. He likes it. And it has been like that since we were very young, because me and Steve, we were a team. Steve was 17 years old and running around in Romania, Bucharest at that time with a gun. And he has, I don't know, and he would push me, with my mouth, he would tell me what to say and how to think, and he has this power, I don't know, and it's very, very sad for me, I realize it and I cannot control it, because when I go back in time, he has this influence, and I go back in time, and then all the time I trip, and I make mistakes, and then I have to bear the consequences, and I do bear the consequences. So I'm very sorry, and I understand if people now don't want to come to the chat. It is what it is, or you can understand me, or you cannot understand me. In the end, I'm not happy about it, but it's my fault if I always let him do damage, right? At the end of the day, what can I say more? It is what it is. Maybe one day I will learn. Maybe this time I will learn. No, let's see. Let's see if I learn this time. Like also what he's saying, he's telling me, this is another thing. He's telling me that, Goran told me that in Europe, the conditions are very bad right now in Europe, the political and economical. And he said, are you sure, and then, Steve says that Goran just wants, he rented out my apartment, and you know what I mean, it's such a utter bullshit, because I have a neighbor there. Goran would never ever do such a thing. He would never rent out my apartment. From all the people, that has been the most decent person in life towards me as a person, it's Goran. He never created me problems. On the contrary, he saved me from problems. Goran also always told me that I'm so stupid that I always listen to Steve, that I still talk to him. Goran told me, you should not ever talk to this person again. And what did I do? I invited him to Bali, and that happened. In Holland happened what happened. He kicked me off the chair. And in Bali, you know what happened. We don't have to repeat. And so Goran would never do that. And so Steve is trying to make me, argue with Goran. I don't know. Steve is saying, come to Europe. And anyways, I'm going to come. Goran is saying, yeah, but you have to be careful, with your decisions, because Europe, no, you should take that in consideration. Goran is thinking like an adult, and just take it in consideration. And then Steve then puts this in my head. Anyways, I diverted off the topic, but at least to explain you, I'm just explaining you how Steve, what he does, and how my mind works, and that it's pretty embarrassing that I know what's going on, but at the same time, I'm not stopping it. I hope this time, like I said, and Steve should understand. Steve, I'm probably sure you're going to be listening to this video. This is also not good for my channel. Other people that are not part of this community and don't listen to my channel, they're going to be thinking, what is she talking about in this video? It looks very bad for my gallery. At least I'm pointing this out as well. I'm aware of it, looking at it from that perspective. And to Buddha, I'm so sorry. Regards this, I apologize, and if she can forgive me, fine. If she cannot, then I acted like uglier than a gypsy, and that's because that's what Steve does to me. He gets the best of me. And if Buddha would have said those things about me, then of course I would have a right to be upset. Yes, I have a right to be upset 100%. But she didn't say that about me. She said that about purple glitter. And I acted so ugly, and yeah, I'm sorry. And also the thing is, because she said regarding considering, because I went streaming, Nobody has to consider me. I'm anyways crazy. Nobody, and me, I stream nonsensely. Nobody has to consider me, that's for sure. But I have to consider other people. I didn't even see the notification that Buddha was going live. That I was surprised. I didn't see the notification. And even if it's not, everybody has to do their thing. I can, for me, I say that I want to consider other people because I want to also be entertained. So when Hecate goes live, then obviously I'm not going to push myself to go live because I can be entertained there. You understand what I mean? But if I have something important to talk about or a good joke to share, and I have mine already planned and prepared, or have my makeup already prepared, it's already announced, or I want to show my cooking, then I will go also live. Hey Kat, anyway, she does so long, so my life is just a little part, and then you know what I mean. We don't have to crash. It's not a traffic, I just say I want to consider other people because I want to be entertained, and I always complain. You know how I am. I complain. Nobody entertains. No, 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 no. With my mouth. But for me to be considered, not at all. It's ridiculous. Everybody should do their thing. Everybody has their own show. People can people can jump, give me some minutes of a view. People can go there, give some minutes of a view. It's not. Come on, we're not now hogging or anything like that. That's ridiculous. We're not children. It's a big, big world, and everybody has space. And yes, so I want to clarify this as well. So, let's see what will happen. Let's see what will happen regards what. regards I'm talking what will happen in regards to the chat, and if I will make the same mistake again, that I will be like, Steve, no, 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 and then he again has his fun, with making me, riling me up and making me make mistakes. Or will I have learned my lesson? And then we will see also regards. I'm not going to. No, that's my personal. I don't. That's I talk to myself. Now I said enough to the YouTube, and now the rest I can talk to myself in my little head. And everybody, this is how great we start the day. No, I'm really sorry, and it is what it is. Steve is going to the doctor today. He took free from work. Now Steve has his free days, and he can take it. Last year, keep in mind, he finished all his free days until Easter time. He already finished all his free days, and then he couldn't take much free. That's the situation. So maybe this year he'll spread it out a little bit. I don't know. It's not my problem. I'm just sharing some thoughts. Again, this is enough. Everybody, peace, peace, peace.